Hey guys, I will go ahead and wait until I have maybe just a few people on here, but today I'm going to be talking about my kind of an update on the clean skincare picks that I did, I think about 3 weeks ago now, just kind of my update with the products, and I have all of them available for you guys to shop. Um, and yeah, a few new products to talk about. Um, so should be fun. I have an article I found to talk about the main product that I wanted to cover with you guys. So that's what we got today. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go in order of the way that they're showing up for me in my little products feed here, just to make it easier. And then I can go back through some of these when there's more people on. But okay, first I'm going to talk about the Super Goop Glow Stick, the SPF 50 glow stick that I talked about I think 2 weeks ago. So I actually don't have it with me right now because it's in my car. And it does say it's sold out, but I know that Supergoop has lots of good products, so I figured I may as well talk about it anyways. I have been using this when I'm doing a makeup-free day and I'm going to be in the sun. So most of the time, the makeup that I wear does have some sort of an SPF in it. And when you have makeup on, you don't want to cake, more like stick sunscreen on top of it. So I won't use it those days. But I have been using it on my makeup free days and it really does a good job. You really can't see it. Sometimes I'll use it on my chest and neck if I know I'm going to be in the sun for like an extended period of time. Honestly, even if I'm like eating lunch outside or something at work and I didn't obviously, put my makeup all the way down my chest or put some sort of SPF all the way down my chest, I will use it. I love just protecting basically from here up at all times. So I've been using it for that. It's in my car because it's an awesome little like travel size, which I love. And I'm sure they have other products that are travel size as well. So that is great. And I can talk about it more on the end if there's more people that hop on and want to know about it. Next, I want to talk about this lip polish. So I kept it in the packaging. I've used it a few times now. I kept it in the packaging just because it's so cute and I wanted to show you guys. But this is the French Girl Rose Lip Polish. Seriously obsessed with it. So I don't typically go for lip polishes. I know I have bought maybe one in my life from Lush. They have like those little samples at the counter that I would always fall for. But I never really dedicated like a whole part of my skincare routine to lip polish. Maybe I would make some on my own, like do a little sugar scrub. But this has seriously been such a treat. Just at the end of the day, I love using this, especially if you're like a liquid lip wear or any sort of anything that's just going to dry out your lips. This is awesome. So it smells amazing. I don't know what's in here that makes it smell. Let's see. Oh, I also wanted to talk about this. I love the ingredients. They break it down. It's literally 1, 2, 3. It's 5 ingredients. I think what smells the most is the rose geranium. It just smells really floral and nice. But all that's in it is organic sugar, cocoa and shea butters, mint, and rose geranium. I don't smell any of the mint, but you do have kind of like that tingly feeling, so maybe that's the mint. But I love that. It says that it gently exfoliates delicate skin without plastic microbeads, which we love. We love when plastic microbeads aren't in our skincare products. The cocoa and shea butters deeply moisturize and soothe dry lips with rich fatty acids. And then the essential oils create a mild plumping effect and a synthetic-free scent. So this is definitely as clean as it gets. I love this. So with my live stream deal, it's $17. This is a huge container. Like, I'm not sure if you can tell, like, for size reference, it's basically like almost the size of my palm. And it's, like I said, I've used this probably like 2 or 3 times, and I've used, a generous amount, and there is still so much left. So this is going to go a while for sure. Definitely worth it. Love, love, love it. Just a great thing to add into your routine. A little bit of extra self-care for your lips. It is seriously, I don't know how I'm going to go without this now. See, now I'm in a place where I went for so long without exfoliating my lips, and now I'm about to have to do it every single day. So, love this, love this, love this. Seriously, love it. I don't know how the price compares to, like Lush, but it seems, pretty reasonable, especially for something. Lips are everything these days. Everybody's obsessed with their lips, so definitely take care of them, and this is a great way to do that. Now, moving on here, I'll say this again, I said it in the beginning. I have my products, the live stream products collection that I picked to share for this, and I am just going through my list here. So next, I actually want to talk about 2 things at the same time, and then I'm going to get into the meat of this live stream. One of the best products that I have found on Verishop. I'm so excited to talk about it. I'm getting so excited, but we're not there yet. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to talk about, it also says that this amethyst gua sha is sold out, but I know for a fact that Verishop has so many beautiful gua sha tools. I liked this one because it's just different. I've seen only ones that are jade and rose quartz. I had never seen an amethyst one. So I am seriously obsessed with this, and I love just like the sides, the textures, the ridges. So I'm sure everybody on here knows what gua sha is because you guys are in the know if you're on Verishop. But basically it's just a tool used to contour your face. It's for lymphatic drainage, all sorts of things. And it's also just a lot of fun and a great step to add to your skincare routine. So essentially I've been using this. And what I like to do, honestly, I don't know if this is the typical order that people do gua sha in, but I basically will start. So like right now I do have like a little bit of just everyday makeup on. What I would do is I would completely remove this. And then before I got into adding back anything into my skin, I would just start with a serum. I would put lots of serum all over my face, and then I would gua sha, and then I would kind of start over again. I think a lot of people will use like a face oil and just like continue on with their skincare routine, or maybe do their entire skincare routine, make sure it's all like oiled up for the gua sha, and then be done. But I don't really like to do that because I don't want any like leftover, I don't know, just like I don't like to touch my hands. I don't like anything to touch my face after I've done my skincare routine because I don't want to forgot to present that to you guys. Because I don't want to, contaminate it, get any bacteria on it. I will say before and after I use this, I do cleanse it either with warm soap and water or rubbing alcohol, just to make sure that it's super clean and sterile before and after I use it. So for the serum that I've been using, I have been using the Vitamin C Beauty Sea Kale and Hyaluronic Acid Complex. So I'm a sucker for anything that is marketed with hyaluronic acid. I think maybe a year ago there was this craze around hyaluronic acid, what it does. I know people use it a lot for their lips, to look super hydrated and plump. Hyaluronic acid is just the best. So I was super excited when I saw this, and it's seriously been great. It smells really good too. I don't even know what it smells like because it doesn't smell like sea kale or hyaluronic acid, but it smells really great. And it is a clean beauty brand, so that's exciting. So basically what I'll do is I'll take this serum and I'll put maybe you know, like maybe 4 drops on my face or something, rub it in, and then I'll go in with the gua sha. And then also I'll do a few drops down my neck. Now, if I was just using this just to put on my skin and hydrate, I would maybe use like 2. But when you are doing something like gua sha, you want to make sure that it's super like lubricated, your face, so that the gua sha doesn't pull your skin, because we do not want to be pulling or tugging at our gentle skin, right? How much is it? The serum, I believe you are referring to. I'll go ahead and present that to you guys. So it's only $15. Okay, yeah, the serum, great. So yeah, it's only $15.30 with the live stream deal. I think originally it's $18. So super reasonable. I feel like it falls within like the same price category, maybe right around as like The Ordinary. I know that's a great clean beauty brand. That's super cheap, and this probably falls right around there. And it's literally huge. I wish I would have gotten one of my other serum containers from my bathroom just so you guys could see the difference. But typically, like The Ordinary serums, like I know everybody's obsessed with like their niacinamide serum, right? Those are like literally this big. So this is huge. So much. 2 fluid ounces. I feel like most products are maybe like 1 ounce. So this is seriously great, and I mean, $15, you can't really beat that, guys. So like I said, multi-purpose too, right? So I've been using it for the gua sha. I've been using it to just hyaluronic acid, you know, moisturize my face during my serum step of my skincare routine. And then I have been using it with this beauty. So I brought the packaging over with it too, because I'm obsessed with packaging. If you've seen many of my lives, you probably know that I usually bring the packaging along to talk about all of these products, because I just think it really says something about the company if their products are packaged really well. I'm all about aesthetics. So I got the SolarWave Advanced Skincare Wand. It does red light therapy. I'm going to go ahead and present this one too, because this is a really good deal. So originally it's $149, so about $150, right? And then after my 15% off live stream deal, it is $126.65. So basically it's about $25 off, which is not a deal that you're going to find anywhere else on this product. So it does red light therapy, it has microcurrent, therapeutic warmth, and a vibrating massage. So this is another thing that is great for lymphatic drainage, which I know we just talked about with the gua sha. So typically, I haven't really found, you know, an order that I'll do these in, but I will do them back to back, because with this wand, you want to make sure that you have a lot of serum on your face. That's just what the instructions said when I got it. This actually, the same company, I believe the company is SolarWave, yeah. So SolarWave actually has a conductive serum that they recommend to use with this, and I wanted it so bad. The packaging is pristine. The ingredients looked really good and clean. I wanted it so bad, but it wasn't available on the Verishop site now, but it is at this point in time. So I'll go ahead and present that to you guys. So this is the SolarWave Conductive Serum. It started out at $32. With my live stream deal, it's $27.20. So as you can see, it's super cute. I can't really talk about it because I didn't end up getting it. It wasn't ready in time for this live stream. But this is what I have been using instead: the Vitamin C Beauty, Sea Kale, and Hyaluronic Acid Complex. So basically, like I said, I do drop all over my face. I go in with either the gua sha or this next. So this is I saw someone just hopped on, so I'll go ahead and repeat myself. This is the SolarWave Advanced Skincare Wand. It does red light therapy, microcurrent, therapeutic warmth, and vibrating massage. So how it starts is, well, it starts like this, and then you turn it clockwise, horizontally, right? And then I don't know if you just saw that. It lights up red when it makes contact with your skin. So basically, that's how you turn it on, and all you have to do is drag it around your face everywhere you want that red light therapy. So I'll just show you maybe like on my hand how see how it just turns red when it makes contact with my skin? Now, they do suggest, like I said, to use a serum with it. Oh, I'm trying to turn it off and it's like lighting up. Something important that they did put on the packaging that I want to mention in case you guys buy this, when you are going to open it, you turn it clockwise so that it's horizontal, and then when you want to close it, you turn it back the same way. Don't try to rotate it the other way because this piece, you know, can be damaged and fall off. But basically, you want to make sure that you're using a conductive serum because you don't want to tug at your skin, right? So you want to make sure it's super lubricated so everything can just slide across your face easily. And it's not going to activate when it's in this position. So I'm just testing it out. So at the beginning of this live, I also mentioned that I found an article on this product, and I definitely want to talk about that because I feel like when other people are talking about products, especially people that I trust or companies that I trust, blogs, it brings legitimacy to the brand, and it's just something that I really like to see, so I wanted to make sure that I mentioned it. Let me go ahead and I wanted to present this again. Okay. Oh. Okay. So the website that I found this on, when I was looking at buying this, I always like to do my research, right? So I Googled it, and a quick Google search pulled up this article by Who What Wear, which is a pretty well-known, I think it's mainly fashion blog. But it pulled up this article all about Solar Wave. It was an honest review of the product. This is the same product, just in a different color. Oh, by the way, the amount of colors of this, so cute. So I went with the black because it's just fits my vibe. But the other ones were like this really pretty ombre, like sunset. So it was like hot pink to orange. And then there was just a pink one, and then there was like a cotton candy blue and pink one. Super, super cute as well. So they talk about both the Solar Wave wand and the Conductive serum, and they just gave it absolute rave reviews. So I just wanted to point that out to you guys because it just kind of brings like legitimacy, right? Like I'm talking about it. We have Who What We're talking about it. It looks like one of their bloggers got a Solar Wave facial at Equinox. I guess they do like facials with just this tool. So that's another cool thing, right? We have this company doing Solar Wave facials for I don't know how much, probably a lot. And then you can just buy it and use it on your own, which is what I like to do, especially, I mean, who doesn't love a good facial? I love being pampered. But when you can do a facial to yourself every single night, like, hello. Amazing. So I would say I've been using this about twice a week. I don't do it every single night, honestly. No reason why, no rhyme or reason. I just honestly don't have time to do it every single night. It only takes about 5 minutes, but I like to do it at night before I go to bed, and then do my skincare after that. So I also wanted to show you, I haven't used this yet because it's stayed full of charge. I'm not sure how long the charge is, but it's lasted at least a few times for me. I got it about 2 weeks ago, and I've used it twice a week since then. But it comes with this awesome charging cord. I guess you just plug it into your computer or whatever kind of a USB that comes with it, and it's great. Love it. Perfect. Doesn't have to be plugged in while you're using it. You can use it just on its own. Looks super cute just sitting on your counter. I think I'm gonna put this. I have a really cute little marble like cup that I keep like makeup brushes and stuff in. I think I'm gonna keep this on my counter just because that's how I am. But yeah, super, super, super excited about this. Yeah, I took this little card out of the packaging because I mentioned this, but when you open it, you rotate the head of the Solar Wave wand 90 degrees clockwise, and then to close, you turn it back. You don't try to turn it all the way around because you don't want it to break. So I'm super excited about this. Red light therapy is good for so many reasons. Pretty much every time I've gotten a facial, there's always the option to do red light therapy, and I almost always take it just because I noticed that it helps so much with inflammation of current breakouts, just general redness. let's dive into like what else red light therapy does for your skin, because that's the whole point of having this tool, right? So let's kind of like look into that, just because I'm curious and maybe you guys are curious too, if you're not already sold, which I don't know why you wouldn't be. But I'm going to look up red light therapy benefits and see what we see here. Okay, so I'm already seeing it activates the lymphatic system. So like I was mentioning, oh, I just turned on. Like I was mentioning before, it has the vibrating massage in it, which definitely kind of helps and gets that like lymphatic drainage moving, which we love. That's also what we're using the gua sha tool for, right? But this is just a little bit different. Oh, okay, so here it says most people get good results with a 15-minute daily session 3 to 5 times per week for several months. So I've been doing it about 5 minutes a day, twice a week, but maybe I'll up that to 15 minutes, 3 to 5 times per week, just as much as time, honestly, as much as time as you have in your day or in your skincare routine. But again, I have been loving it. This is the Solar Wave Advanced Skincare Wand. Love, love, love. I have been using it with the Vitamin C Beauty, sea kale, and hyaluronic acid complex, but I highly recommend, if you can get your hands on it, to get the Solar Wave Conductive Serum. Just 10 out of 10, recommend. Love, 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 love. Okay. And then the other three things that I want to talk about are kind of follow-ups from my first skincare live that I did here on Verishop. So those were all of the new products. And then to get my glasses out for this because the writing is so freaking small. Okay, so these are 3 follow-ups from 3 weeks ago, when I first did my first skincare live. But I just wanted to kind of talk about the products, talk about how my skin's doing with them, if I'm gonna reorder them, and things like that. So the first thing that I want to talk about is the Rose and Acai clay mask, and the brand is Salt by Hendrix. Let me go ahead and present this one to you guys so you can see. So originally it was $21, pretty average for a mask like this. I know I get a Sephora collection clay mask that's about that same price, but with my live stream deal, it is $17.85. So be sure to pick this one up, and I'll tell you why. So for starters, it comes. I don't want to tip this over. So it comes in like a loose powder. You guys can definitely see that. And that kind of, I feel like, is the main reason why this has lasted me so long, and I have barely even dented it, because you kind of get to choose the consistency of it, right? So I've been making it a little bit thinner just so I can use less products and it can cover more surface area of my face. But I've been getting all the same benefits. So I love little tips and tricks to make a product last long. Another reason why I love this is because as I'm kind of concocting it, mixing it with the water, I've been adding other things in there, just that I want in the mask. So let's see. I've been using I don't remember the brand of it. It's basically just another serum that I've been using that's really good for drawing toxins out of your skin. And I've been kind of like dropping that in here, but you can use literally anything to just mix it up, put it on. I have this awesome little silicone brush that I have from Sephora collection, and I've been using it, just put it all over my face. This is seriously amazing if you have oily or acne prone skin. I have the oiliest T-zone. I've been starting in my adult life getting acne on my cheeks, which is so weird. I think it's hormonal. And this has seriously just been drawing out all impurities. This is also great for blackheads on your nose. Works like a freaking charm. So again, I have been loving this. I loved it the first time I used it, and I've loved it ever since. Been using it for about 3 weeks now. This is something that I'll do maybe like once a week, or if I'm having like a problematic like day or few days. Love it, love it, love it. So again, it's the Salt by Hendrix Rose and Acai Clay Mask. Love a product with antioxidants in it too. Antioxidants are so good for you inside and out. So I love to see a product that has acai in it. Makes me very happy. Love this. Okay, now the next two things I want to talk about. This was a big hit in my first live. There were a lot of conversations around this product. So I'm glad to kind of follow up with you guys on it. And then this was a little freebie that they sent me that I wanted to talk about as well. So this next one, I'll go ahead and present to you guys. It is the, the brand is Nina by Labruna Skincare. Okay, so it's Labruna Skincare. And the product is the Cucumber Arnica Eye Serum. So I was so impressed by this product when I got it and when I was talking about it a few weeks ago on my live because of the ingredient Arnica. So I'm super into holistic health and kind of trying to avoid like taking, Advil, ibuprofen, Tylenol, things like that when I'm in pain. And I've been looking more towards supplements like Arnica, which is great for anti-inflammatory and things like that. So I knew about Arnica just from that kind of like holistic health journey that I've been on. But when I saw that it was in an eye serum, that really intrigued me because the number one complaint that people have with their eyes or under their eyes is puffiness, right? Inflammation or dark circles or anything like that. So having Arnica in an eye serum is really genius, and I'm kind of surprised that I've never seen it before. I have seen a few like Arnica serums, but this one specifically being for eyes and being coupled with cucumbers, which we know are great for the eyes, this really impressed me. So I've still been using it the same way. I've been using it for about a week, and I'm like, again, haven't even dented it. I do try to make my products last a very long time, so I don't use a ton. But what I've been doing is essentially just dropping one drop of this right under my eyes when I do my other face serums. So I'll do my other serums kind of starting like right here. I'll put them all over my cheeks, my forehead, down my neck. And then for this, I'll just do this under my eyes and right under my brow bone and on my eyelid. And I have been loving it. So I put it on first. It's a nice thin consistency, so it absorbs into your skin super quickly. And then I'll follow with my eye cream. So again, I have been loving this. This is the Labruna Skincare Cucumber Arnica Eye Serum. Love, love, love. Definitely try it out if you guys are in the market for something like this, or even if you're not. It's great. Originally, it's $36, and with my live stream deal, it is $30. So get your hands on that. You have 30 minutes after this live to get any of the products that I've talked about for a 15% discount. So super exciting. And then the other thing that I wanted to talk about, kind of random, but it was one of the little freebies that Labruna sent me. So Labruna was another one of the companies that I was really excited, and I actually brought all of the packaging to my live to show you guys just how awesome it was and just how the detail, and they wrote me a little thank you note, and it was just really, really sweet. They also sent me this little tiny natural retinol face serum that I've been using, and I have been loving this. So I think I started using this maybe a week after my first skincare live stream. So I've been using it for about 2 weeks. I've totally stopped using my old retinol, and I've only been using this. And I just feel like my skin has been really, really good. Lots of makeup-free days lately. I do have a few breakouts right now on my cheeks, but just for hormonal reasons, nothing to do with the skincare that I'm using. Thank goodness, because I'm obsessed with these products and I do not want to stop using them. And I'm sure that they sell this on their site, but this is just a tiny little sample that they sent me, and I'll definitely be repurchasing it because I am obsessed. But yes, this is their natural retinol face serum. So trying to make a move to all natural products. Retinol is something that I definitely want to keep using, but I'm leaning towards the natural side. So I'm really glad that I found natural retinol. So yeah. So that is all the products that I had to talk about. I have presented all of them. I might just run through them one more time for anybody who is left on here. before I hop off. So I just got finished talking about the Labruna Skincare Natural Retinol Face Serum. Love this. Forgot to mention, it is the last thing I use when I do my skincare, right? So I do my entire skincare routine. I moisturize, I get all the way to the end, and then I use this. I think retinol, at least traditional retinols, so not necessarily natural ones, are a little bit harder on your skin. So you want to use it last so you have a bit of a barrier. I'm sure this isn't as hard on your skin as the other. I've been using before this the Sunday Riley retinol, and I loved it. But again, trying to switch to natural products, so super excited about this. And then right before that, I was talking about the Rose and Acai Clay Mask. Love this, love this, love this. I love any products where it starts as a powder, right? And you mix it with water. Another thing, I couldn't remember what it was earlier. I have been using a serum, but another thing that I've been using that I mix in with this is I have this awesome toner. It's Clean Beauty Lush, and I believe it is the tea tree toner, and it's a liquid, so it comes in a big bottle and it's a spray. And I will mix it with this instead of just water, which is great, right? Because with typical masks, they already come in their mask form. They're liquid or whatever, and you put it all over your face. But this is awesome because you can mix it yourself beforehand. So I love that. I have just love how it's customizable. I'm not sure if that's the intent behind making a mask in this way, where it starts as powder and you have to add your own liquid, typically water. But I've been loving it. So forgot to mention that earlier. I completely slipped my mind. Okay, and then something else I talked about, I think I talked about this product first. This is the French Girl Rose Lip Polish. It is a lip exfoliant. It has only the best ingredients. I think it has 5. The top ingredient obviously is the cane sugar, so that is what is going to actually exfoliate your lips without those tiny toxic plastic microbeads. And then it has shea butter and cocoa butter in it, and then it also has, I think it was geranium and mint extracts to plump your lips and give it like a nice aroma. So love, love, love this. This is not something that I used to work into my routine. This is not something that I made time for before, but now I find myself randomly exfoliating my lips all the time, probably too often. But I love it and my lips are happy. So this is the French Girl Rose Lip Polish. All of this is going to be in my live stream collection. It's also on my page under Clean Skincare. I have a whole section of products saved under that. So again, French Girl Rose Lip Polish. I love it. 15% off for 30 more minutes. And then, we have the Solar Wave Advanced Skincare Wand. Love it. Rotate it clockwise, 90 degrees. Use it on your skin. I'll use it on my arm because I don't want to get it all gross with the makeup that I have on my face. Love it, love it, love it. I've been using it 2 times a week, but if you guys were here earlier, you saw that I can actually use it up to 3 to 5 times a week for about 15 minutes. I'm probably still not going to go that long just because I don't have the patience for that. I'll probably still do about 5 minutes. But I'm super excited for this. It reduces inflammation. It is great for active breakouts or those nasty under the skin lumpy pimples that you cannot pop that just sit there and bother you until they eventually, weeks later, go away. The hormonal ones, the ones I'm talking about. I'm so excited to use this for breakouts like that. And then you just rotate it back the same way that it came. I almost went the wrong way with that. Don't want to break it. Also comes with this awesome charging cord. Doesn't have to be plugged in while you use it. Completely works like this, which is awesome. Super cute to sit on your counter. Comes in lots of fun colors. They're all in the Verishop app, and that was about $25 off the original price. So originally it's about $149, and then after my discounts it's $125. Comes with this awesome charging wand or charging cord. That's the wand. And then this gua sha tool that I talked about a few weeks ago. Circling back to tell you guys, still loving it. Obsessed. Love doing gua sha. Definitely don't get around to this as often as I would like to. I know some friends that do it like every single day, but I just don't have the patience for that. So I've been doing it, maybe once or twice a week. On a good week, a lot of times I forget. I obviously don't bring it with me like on vacation. Maybe I will start doing that though. That's like a whole little self-care moment, right? So been loving this so much. I believe this exact gua sha tool is sold out, but the brand is Kung Fu Apothecary, and they have lots of other ones. Verishop has tons of gua sha tools. They are, I think they have like rose quartz ones and jade ones and all sorts of stuff. And then this is the serum that I have been using for gua sha. This and my little skincare wand, just to make sure that my face is super lubricated and hydrated so that I'm not dragging these tools across my face, right, and pulling my skin. We don't want to do that. We want to avoid any sort of trauma to the skin. So I've been using the Vitamin C Beauty Sea Kale and Hyaluronic Acid Complex Rejuvenating Skin Serum. It says it firms and tones, softens and smooths, and it calms stressed skin. So I have been using this, like I said, just to kind of lubricate my face before I do those 2 skincare steps. I haven't really been using this on my own, just, keeping it on my skin. I've mostly been using it for these things and then washing it off and then kind of starting over with my skincare routine and using another serum that I have from The Ordinary. That's a brand. If you're not aware, it's great. Check it out. It's literally the cleanest products, best packaging, pretty cheap, really cheap. But I mean, this is huge, and I'm definitely not going to run out of this anytime soon. So when I do run out of my next serum, I'll definitely start incorporating this because the ingredients are awesome. First ingredient is water. We love to see it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so that's all the products I have to talk about. All skincare, all the time. You guys know me. I'm obsessed. So thank you so much for joining me today and asking questions if you did. You guys are the best. I will see you next week. Next week I'm going to be doing my second live on fashion. So I'm going to be styling one pair of shorts in 3 or 4 different ways. Sneak peek. These are the shorts that I will be styling. I'm already breaking them in. I love them so much. But you'll have to wait to see where I got them and what I'm going to style them with and how you guys can do the same. So thank you so much for joining, and I will see you guys later. Bye.